أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي آمين. Surah Al-Baqara, Ayah 94. We will start from Ayah 94, inshallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is putting another question in front of us to think about it, and in front of Jews also to think about it. Kul, ask them, in kanat lakumud darul akhirat indallahi khalisatan min dunin nas, if the home of the hereafter is exclusively for you people and not for the rest of the mankind, fatamannawul mauta, then wish for death. In kuntum swadikin, if you are true in your claim. Jews had a belief that the Jannah, the paradise, is only for the Jews. And all mankind, except them, rest of mankind, will never enter the Jannah. Even they claim it today like this. They used to say, the paradise, the Jannah on skies for Jews and Jannah on earth for Christians. So at that time, they used to say, they used to claim that only Jews, Yahud, will go to the Jannah. Nobody else. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is putting a question in front of Muslims and Jews both. Okay, ask them. You people claim that the Jannah is only for you people. Only the Jews will go to the Jannah. Okay, we agree. You are telling a truth. Then why don't you wish to die? Why do you want to live a long life in this world? You should wish to die. You should try to die. Because after that, you will go to the Jannah. And what else a mu'min, a believer, can wish except the Jannah? So why don't you pray for Jannah? وَلَنْ يَتَمَنَّوْهُ أَبَدًا بِمَا قَدَّمَتْ أَيْدِيهِمْ. But they will never wish for that. Ever and ever. Never. Because they are fully aware of consequences of what they have sent before them for the hereafter. Very simple. It's a very simple statement. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, they will never wish for that. Never. Why? Why they will never wish for that? Because they are doing wrong things and they are aware of them. They are doing it knowingly, not by mistake. So they already knew that we are wrongdoers, and after that, we will have to face the punishment. So they will never wish to die. Wallahu alimun bizzalimin, and Allah knows the mentality of the wrongdoers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, I know their mentality. I know their thinking. I know what actually they want. وَلَا تَجِدَنَّهُمْ, you will find them, أَحْرَصَ النَّاسِ عَلَى حَيَاتٍ, the greediest of men for life. وَمِنَ الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا, even greedier than the mushrikeen. Allahu Akbar. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is clearing everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, you will find them the most greedy people for the worldly life, the Jews. And you will find them even greedier than the mushrikeen. Because mushrikeen, as I have told you before, had no belief on life after death. They believed that when a person will die, life will be ended for him. So they have no fear of life after death. So they was very brave. The mushrikeen in Makkah, the Arabs, they were very brave. Shuja'at, bravery was their quality. Their kids were very brave even. So they had no fear of death at all. Not at all. Because they don't believe in life after death. But they were believers finally. And they changed their book. They changed their religion just for the sake of the worldly life. As our people are doing nowadays. Everyone has his own claims, his own thoughts. There are different peers, babas, there are different scholars, and they are saying different things. They have different claims. One person, a man who is a famous peer, he claimed that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given me the duty to manage the sunrise and sunset. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Imagine what a shirk he is claiming and what the mentality of the people who are believing in him. A person, he is also a peer of a sect. You know, peer means the person who is leading a sect and people are going to him and making bet on his hand. Bet means a pact with him that we follow you and we believe in you till our death, and you will spare us from Jahannam and take us to the paradise. Obviously, only Allah can forgive someone, and only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can allow someone to go to the Jannah. So it is also shirk. So one man out of so many peers in Pakistan claimed that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam came to meet me and he asked me, now my ummah, Muslims are your duty, so you should take care of them. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. What type of things they are claiming and what type of mentality the people have who are believing in them. So my dear, at that time, Jews scholars were behaving like that. And nowadays, inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un, among us, there are so many people who are doing wrong claims and people are believing them. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, if you people are believing in it, that Jannah is exclusively for you people, then you should wish to die. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us now, they will never wish to die because they actually know what are they doing. Because they are Ahle Kitab. So they actually know what are they doing. Yawaddu ahaduhum. Each one of them wishes to be given Lo yu'ammaru alfa sanatin. A life of 1,000 years. Every one of them wants to live a life of 1,000 years. Means everyone wants to live a long, long, long life. As long as can. وَمَا هُوَ بِمُزَحْزِهِ مِنَ الْعَذَابِ أَنْ يُؤَمَّرْ. But the grant of such a life will not save them from the punishment. Simple. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, if even I will grant them a life of 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 years long, finally one day they will die. And when they will die, they will come to me and I will punish them. Long life can never save someone for punishment. You know who has the longest life in this world among mankind and jinns? You know, Iblis. Among human being and jinns, Iblis, Shaitan, had the longest life because he asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give him time till Qiyamah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted his wish. But his life couldn't save him from punishment. When he will die at the end of the time of the world, then finally he will be back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will punish him for his every sin. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing here. Long life can never save them from punishment. Finally, one day, everyone will die, and one will die at the same day. He will be in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will punish everyone for his sins. Except this, he will forgive someone. That is his will. Wallahu basirun bima ya'malun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching whatever they do. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, the human beings are doing different things, and I am a witness of them. You know, angels are writing our acts, and they are making our files. But these files are not the source of information for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are a proof of our acts for us on the day of the judgment. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us the file and ask us to check it and read it and look what you have done in your worldly life. These files are not for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He knows everything, and he is a witness of our acts for every moment. In Ayatul Kursi, you used to recite, La sinatohum wala naum. He never feel dizzy, and he will never go to sleep. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always present on us. He is looking at us. He is watching everything. And he is the actual witness of every incident and every act. And also, he knows our intentions. He knows what are we doing, and he knows why are we doing that. So he is the bare witness of our acts. So Allah is saying, you can deceive the people. You can deceive the mu'mineen, the believers, by your hypocrisy. But you can't deceive me. I know what are you doing. And one day you will come to me. Then I will ask you. And I will give you punishment, or I will give you jaza of your acts. So get ready for that day. And remember, I am looking at you people. I am watching your acts. So have some respect. Show some respect. You know, when we sit among people, we used to behave nicely. If we are sitting alone, sometimes we clean our face with our arm, with our sleeve. Girls used to use their dupatta to clean their face, to clean their mouth. But when we are sitting among the people, we won't do this. We use the, tissue paper. If we are sitting alone, we freely yawn. We used to stretch our legs easily, freely, because we are alone. But when we are sitting among others, we don't like to do this. We sit properly. We don't like to yawn and to do anything which is not looking good, which is a kind of misbehavior. What is this? This is respect of others. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is looking at us. He is with us all the time. Then we should show respect of Allah's presence. And we should take care of our acts and our intentions. And we should remember that we are not alone. Allah is with us. How could we do something wrong in presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And this is what the taqwa is all about. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make us muttaqi, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the sense of responsibility as a Muslim. Ameen, summa ameen. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.